So, Assalamu alaikum. Today, I will tell you an overview of project management course. So, let's go to the first module of course one, Introduction to Project Management. This module lays the groundwork for understanding the project management. It explains what a project management is and the role of project manager. You will learn about the different project types, concepts essential for managing project effectively. So in second module, you will see the becoming an effective project manager. This module delves into the skills and traits necessary to be a successful project manager. It highlights the importance of project manager in the organization and the key responsibilities they handle. This module also covers the essential skills such as leadership, communication, and team dynamics. In the third module, which is about the project management life cycle and methodologies, so you will explore the phases of project management life cycle, planning, execution, and closure. Additionally, the module introduces the various project management methodologies, including waterfall, agile, lean, and Six Sigma, and discusses how to select the appropriate methodologies for different projects. In the fourth module, we have organizational structure and culture. This module examines how different organizational structure and culture impacts the project management. It covers common organizational structures like classic metrics and the role of project management office. The module also introduces change management and how project management can contribute to organizational changes. So let's do the quiz from the first module. So the first question is about when you're crafting your job profile, it's important to highlight your organizational skills and the highly organized to emphasize your manage and prioritize tasks effectively. So let's talk about the rule of junior project manager. This entry level of position involves the working closely with an experienced project management and making it an excellent opportunity to learn. So in the third question, if you are a contract position, expect to work on a firm by project basis. So this type diverse experience, but it is usually temporary. A key responsibility. So in the fourth question, a key responsibility, what is the name of their responsibility? So it is budget and controlling cost. In the fifth question, we have watch out for signs of poor project management in such a company, such as many projects are failing to meet the organizational goals. In the sixth question, from my own experience as a vice president of a school club, planning and organizational skills are crucial, which leads to the planning and organizing. In the seventh question, the ultimate purpose of the project management responsibility, like planning, organization, and budget, is that the project outcome bring value to the company. So the third is right option. And in the eighth question, project have distinct characteristics such as clearly defined start and dates, for example, completing a task within completing a task within a week fits defining In the ninth part, successful project manager gains experience, which is experience. So, which is experience. So the B is the right option, and the last. So what the listed in project management job posting. So it is an organizational ability, communication, and I didn't select the other correct option. So let's go on the second course, which is this course is project management. Second course is to provide you with a fundamental skills you need to initiate management. It divided in four comprehensive modules. So here is the first module, understanding the project management. Understanding the project management. And in the first module, you will learn about the basic principle of management. This includes the key points, understand what project management involves with essential terms like project scope, goals, and deliverables, the role of project management. So in the second module, defining a project goal, scope, and success criteria. This module is crucial for setting up your project for success. Key topics includes setting smart goals, learn how to define specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound goals. Defining a project scope, differentiate in scope and out of the scope task to prevent scope skip. Okay, in the third module, working effectively with the stakeholders. Uh, so in the third module, you will focus on stakeholder management, which is vital for project success. Stakeholder analysis. We have so identify and prioritize stakeholders, understanding their need and expectations. Project roles and responsibilities defines the roles of team management. So in the fourth module, utilizing the resources and tools for project success. The final module covers the aspects of managing project resources using tools. Learn to identify and allocate the resources needed for our project, including the human resource. And so let's do the first module quiz. So from the first question, the correct answer is project scope, because during initiation phase, the project management clarifies the project scope by conducting research and consultancy with stakeholders and documenting essential details. So the second answer from the second question is a step in the benefit analysis, because as a project management you investigate the value a project when you assess a value a project will generate, the time savings will bring you are conducting benefits. This step helps you understand the positive outcomes. So from the third question, we have correct answers, scope and goals. So during project initiation, the defining the project scope and setting clear goals are essential components. These elements help in outlining what the project aims to achieve. So from the first question, the correct answer is scope. You see scope. So by meeting the stakeholder to define what is included and excluded in the project, you are determining the project scope. This ensures all parties have a mature or mutual understanding of the projects. In the fifth question, the answer is project stakeholders. After completing the initial phase, the project management seek approval from the project stakeholders. So right answer is this. And in the sixth question, um, answer is a project charter. The project charter is a document that outlines the project objective, scope, and key stakeholders. Approval of the project charter is necessary to proceed to the planning stage. So the seventh correct answer is this project likely to improve the employee morale and reduce turnover? So to gauge the potential impact of the project on employee satisfaction, you need to ask if the project is likely to improve morale and reduce turnover. So B is the correct answer. And from the eighth question, we have to calculate the ROI from this after 12 months. So the correct answer is the 34%, 15,000 minus 11,200 divided by 11,000 by 200. So we will get this of 34%. So to calculate the ROI, subtract the total cost from the gross revenue and divide by total cost. So we will get this. So let's go to the third course. Let's go to the third course. So putting so beginning of the like in this course. So let's do the this model beginning and the planning of the project management phase. So in the first course, learn the it allows us to learn the structure and benefits of planning phase, understanding key components, and discover why milestones are crucial and how they set them. And in the second module, building project plans and a necessity. So understanding why a project plan is essential and what components it includes, time estimates, and learn the techniques for creating accurate time. So tools and best practices. Explore various tools and best practices for utilizing for building a comprehensive project plans. So in the third module, it is managing the budget of the project. So it allows us to learn about the different components of the project budget and how project process works, procurement process. Understand the procurement process, necessity, documentation, and let's go on the fourth module. So it is managing risk effectively. So it is learn about how management risk is and how it fulfills the project management your project. And in the fifth module, organizing communication and documentation. So learn the elements of a simple communication plan and how draft and how manage it. So understanding the importance of the organization to enhance the team visibility and accountability. So let's do the quiz from this module. So first question and the first from the first question, the answer is key stakeholder. So before finalizing the communication plan, it's crucial to identify key stakeholder to ensure that communication plan addresses their needs and expectations. So the second question from the second question, the answer is recognize and understand and obtain feedback and incorporate. So from the third question, we have the answer of key dates. And from the fourth question, we have the answer, frequency and location, but location is not correct, and the type of communication. So uh, the communication plan should include the frequency and type of communication for in-person meetings. Location is typically not part of the communication plan, but rather a part of logistical planning. So in the fifth question, the answer is highlight and bound the information. A highlight and bounding key ensures that the stakeholder can quickly identify and focus on the most important details in email. And from the sixth question, the answer is send teams. Send team members through the survey helps identify area for improving the streamline. So in the seventh question, the answer is monthly emails with a structure, status, update, overview. In the eighth question, the answer is add a note at a top that may be relevant to certain recipients and leads with key points and action items. In the ninth question, keep documents in a centralized location and manage the documents permission to give the access. So in the 10th question, the answer is the answer is that the team members can be store multiple flies. So let's do the fourth course. From the first module in the first module, project execution. This module introduces you the key aspects of project execution. You will learn how to track during a project and how to manage changes and risk effectively. The module emphasizes the communicating risk to stakeholders to ensure the smooth project projection. In the second module, quality management and continuous improvement. In this module, you will dive the quality management techniques. In the third module, that which is about the data informed decision making. So this module focuses on using the data uh, to inform the project decision, and you will learn how to prioritize data, visualize it, and present in a way that tells the to present in a way that tells a story to stakeholders. And in the fourth module, which is leadership and influencing the skills. Here you will learn about the dynamics of the team development and how to manage the team. The module covers creating an ethical an inclusive environment and using different various techniques and sources of power to influence. In the fifth module, effective project communication. This module teaches how to facilitate communication with your project's team and the stakeholders. So you will learn about the different communication tools, how to organize and how to lead the productive meetings. And in the sixth module, closing our project, the final module cover the steps to close a project properly. You will learn why the project closure is important, the process of closing a project for various stakeholders, and how to create and share the closing documentation. So let's do the quiz from this module. So from the first question, the answer is a never-ending project. So from the second So from the second question, the answer is a never-ending project, because when a project's deadline is not properly communicated, so this happens. So in the third question, needs for a closing process for the initial launch of a product. So the answer is this launch does not a closing process because the first launch is that will not be readdressed. So this is the answer. So from the fourth question, the answer is open items, key accomplishment, and resource. So the documenting is because the documenting action to the document stakeholder expect at the end time of the project. From the fifth question, the answer is ensure you have written proof that all are happy with the outcome. So action to the document expected at the end of the stakeholder project. And from the sixth question, the answer is a project closure documents. From the second from the seventh question, the answer is feedback. And from the eighth question, the answer is abandoned project because scenarios where to deliver by were not delivered to the client. And from the ninth question, we have the answer is the project close out report. And the tenth question answer is recognizing, contributing, and celebrate accomplishment. So let's do the fifth course. Let's do the fifth course. So from the fifth course, the module one, which is about the introduction to agile management, project management, outlets overview. So project and introduction to agile principles and methodologies. So it will also discuss the need for agile in response to changing project dynamics. So main objective of this module is to understand the fundamental concept and values of agile project management. From the second module, which is about Scrum framework, so focuses on Scrum frameworks, its roles and events and artifacts. So explain the next. Go to the third module. So the third module, Kanban methodology. So explore the principle and practices of Kanbaning methodology and learn how now team manage flow and optimize their processes. In the fourth module, we have the agile project management best practices, highlights best practices agile project management. It covers aspects such as team collaboration, our customer involvement, and adaptive planning. So let's do the quiz from this module. So the first question, from the first question, the answer is they satisfy the customer through value-driven delivery. This emphasizes delivering value to the customer. And the second, from the second question, the answer is a project vision, a roadmap, and a release plan. These elements are crucial for outlining the project direction. So this is the correct answers. From the third question, a project vision is the right answer. Let's go on the fourth question. The product roadmap is the right answer. It helps because it helps the team to understand how their works fit into the larger vision of the product. So from the fifth question, the team capacity and velocity is the right answer because monitoring team capacity helps to ensure that a team can sustain our consistent pace of work. So in the seventh, the answer is clarify measurable results. Then the eighth, from the eighth, C is the right option, and from the ninth question, product assumptions and the product ambition is the right option because unrealistic and overly ambitious goals can lead to instability in the product roadmap. In the 10th question, the answer is IT operations. So let's do the last course. I have a shortage of time, so I am just overviewing it fastly. So from this module, so this module involves the defining project purpose, scope, objectives, and stakeholders. It's about the understanding how to achieve and why. And in real the world, this phase including creating a project charter, conducting studies, and so the next project management in this world. So that let's go to the second module, which is about building out our project. So the planning, which is about the planning. Planning is where detailed plans are created to guide project execution. This includes the plan, defining tasks and resources. So in this third module, we have the monitoring and maintaining the quality. So this module tracking the project against the plan and taking correctively actions to keep the project on the task. It includes the monitoring project and managing changes and ensuring quality standards are met. So the fourth module, which is about the stakeholders communication. So let's do the quiz from this module. In this module, first question is how you encounter a problem. So the answer is A, present the problem to your stakeholders and offer a solution. So the second answer is a summary of the shipment of a problem and its impacts on the project. And the C option is a proposed uh, solution of the finding a backup supplier. And from the third question answer is a measurable outcome. And from the fourth, the answer is C. And fifth, A, B, and C, but A is not correct. From the sixth question, my answer is incomplete, and I don't know what it is. It so seven from the seventh question, the answer is A, and from the eighth answer is D. So thank you so much, and Khudafiz.